Incredibles 2 is the sequel to Incredibles. And in this movie, it kind of has some of the same charm, some of the same wit of the first one, while trying to add more information and flesh out the characters even more. It accomplishes that in a really way I like. So, as if you didn't notice, I am reviewing Incredibles 2. So let's continue. With the villain. Let's talk about the villain. I like the villain how throughout the whole movie, this villain is kind of a mystery, and when you finally reveal it, it is an interesting reveal in a way. It wasn't a character you truly expected, but they have kind of hints and nods throughout the whole movie. And as far as the characters and the plot, it was definitely a role reversal, but I liked it. I felt like it really did flesh out the characters more. It let you have more time with them, more adventures, and it lets you, and it kind of has the humor of an everyday person, kind of modern, but not really modern, because it is not taking place in modern time. It's taken back a long time ago, but like hints of like what modern dads do, modern parents do, between, family dinner, between that, math changes over time, that kind of nod, and stuff like that, like nods that parents do, that every parents do, but what makes it unique is that they're superheroes. So with that super element, and that's where the humor comes in throughout the whole movie. It's just a roller coaster ride, and it kind of lets you up. And because they introduce a lot of supers, it's cool. The final climax with all the supers turned bad makes it for a really intriguing movie. Really, a movie that can really go places and really gets to explore a lot of things. And there's a lot of plot lines because every character has something going on with them that is kind of important and gets set up and ultimately reaches its climax in a good way. The big question would be, is it better than Incredibles 1? I'm gonna go say, oh god, I mean, I guess so, yeah. Because it has a lot of the same elements, same kind of plot points, except doing it in a different way and adding more to it almost. And the humor is better. I think it ups the ante a lot and ups the mystery. I know, it definitely is just, a lot of add-ons. And of course you gotta mention that great beginning and how, it results in the fact that maybe supers aren't that good. And setting up a backstory for every character, it works. It's a pretty short review, I have to say. I'm looking at the time. We're not even 4 minutes, so going forward. So I'm just gonna cap this off with going forward with the Incredibles movies. I'd like an Incredibles story, and some ideas might be having a super villain, like a super as a villain, because when you think about it, in both these movies, there's no super who's a villain. I want you to understand that. Syndrome's not a super. Evelyn is not a super villain. So when you notice that, yeah, they both have technology that kind of makes them almost equally as dangerous as supers turn bad. But I would like to see a super who's figured out his past is not who is. And stuff like that. And of course I'd like to see more conflict within the family. Because And then seeing the family work together even more, because both these movies, they kind of go on solo missions. And I'd like to definitely see more of them working together throughout the whole movie. Definitely the beginning and the ends, they work together, and I like that. But I definitely would like to see a little bit more of them working together. And that's kind of something where I don't mind that maybe at this point. But going forward, potentially in the third one, definitely have some, time more flesh out what the family can do together even more. So that's kind of my thoughts.